do feel a bit more of a dick about those nowadays than I used to. Because I used to say, like, oh, online passes are evil incarnate.
Whatever.
Which, in my opinion, online passes aren't really evil incarnate anymore, because, yeah, like, as long as they have the option to still, if it's like a co-op online game, you can't, like, charge the other person to play. In my opinion, the online passes would probably work better if it allowed everybody on the console to use it. You know what I'm saying? To more or less unlock the multiplayer for the console and the direct original account than anything else. Oh, this game is almost over, and the other team is raping this team. Except for that guy. That guy's doing alright. Yeah, no, I believe online passes should, if they were set it more or less to allow everybody on the console to use it, then they would have been a good idea. And then, you know, whatever the regular trade account is. I believe that would have been a good idea, but no, online passes were just set up for individual account purposes, which is kind of what made it so that everyone hates them. And it makes sense, that does piss people, that pisses me off, the other one not so much.
The internet is crazy about nothing now.
Yeah. Although the thing I'm curious about is right now Reddit is filled with hey, downpour. Neat. Reddit is just filled with people who are hating on the Xbox One. And I'm curious, and a lot of them are saying, let's boycott. There's a whole bunch of websites saying, boycott the Xbox One.
They don't need to boycott it. They just won't buy it in the first place.
That's what it means, basically. We're not going to buy the game. Buy it with, vote with your dollar, don't buy it.
They don't need to organize a boycott, though. That's...
Yeah, no, my curiosity is if they're gonna do like what they do with the battle, they're gonna do what they do with EA games, and go like, oh fuck no, we're not gonna, you know, oh my god, Mass Effect 3, I hate you so much for your first day DLC, but I'm going to make love to you and buy you multiple times and all of your DLC because I love you.
They didn't know what they did about EA. They got super pissed.
Yeah, I know, that's what they did with EA.
They got super pissed 3 days ago. They decided to release trailers for Star Wars Battlefront 3 and Mirror's Edge 2.
Yep, 1 second, split, and start. Alright, yeah, Mirror's Edge 2, and what were you saying?
And Star Wars Battlefront 3.
Ah, lobby timed out. I don't care, I'm going to block now.
So, I'm sure...
No! Fuck you! No! Somebody got a mod menu there. They switched the map in the system, so that means they had a mod menu to switch maps.
No one cares.
I'm just saying that now. Anyways, well, yeah, no, they did that, and then everyone's like, I love you, EA! Please give me my money. I give you my money, now give me the Mirror's Edge 3.
2.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Actually, I'm probably not going to split that video earlier. I just realized that. Didn't have to. Fuck.
I'm sure not everyone's going to be in one mind about those things.
But yeah, what was I going to say? Mirrors, yeah, that's just kind of random. They're going to have some fun doing that. They're going to have some fun doing that, but, like, I'm pretty sure that's not going to, like, people with, when Mass Effect 3 came out, a bunch of other EA games come out, they're always like, oh, let's boycott this because of whatever reason. And then what happens is everyone buys it anyways because they really want to play the game still. Even though they, you know, like, oh, it's bad, but I still want to play the game. There's somebody else back there. You know what I'm saying? So people are just gonna, I'm wondering if people are gonna actually do that with the Xbox One or not.
Yeah, well, you know, if no one bought the DLC, instead of just not buying the game in general, if no one bought the DLC stuff,
And maybe it would have made. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't buy the DLC. I bet they had decreased sales in the DLC.
the DLC would be itself. You don't have to not buy the game, you just buy the expansions. If they get that hint, they might make them free. No one's buying them anyways.
Yeah, that might work. Like I know they've taken off battle passes recently. The heck, where's that guy at? I just saw a guy there.
It's because battle passes are fucking stupid.
Yay, headshots! Anyways, but yeah, what I'm thinking is gonna happen, unlike, now here's the thing, people always complain like, oh, people have started complaining like, oh, you guys are all saying you want to boycott this, but, you know, you're probably just not gonna, you're gonna actually still buy it, like, you know, we did with all the other other EA games and stuff. I personally see it as a slight difference between those two. You wanna know my opinion, the slight differences between, that and what it is currently? The Xbox?
I really don't.
You don't? No? Well, I'm telling you anyways.
I knew you would.
Yeah.
Oh, you
No, yeah, it doesn't really. I'm going to talk.
doesn't really matter.
But anyways, I'm playing with your attack controls. I'll let you keep them. I mean your default controls. I'll let you keep them. I'll be nice. Now it's gonna fuck me over at some point. But no, are you B or stick? Which one do you like again? B, right? crouch? For crouch?
Yeah.
Alright, but the difference between the two is that there is no, like, if you want to play Battlefield 3, there is no Battlefield 3 alternative that isn't Battlefield 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is alternatives to the style of game, but if you want to play the direct game Battlefield 3, you can't, there's no alternatives.
There's alternative styles.
Oh yeah, there's alternative styles and stuff, but there's no 100% like clone copy of this thing. Whereas when it comes to the console, you know, that's gonna do the exact same thing everywhere. But like when it comes to the console, for instance, you know, I don't want to play. I don't want to. I don't want to buy the Xbox One because I find it stupid. Well, I can buy the PS4 and get almost all the exact same games I want to play. It does the same. It gives me a bunch of the similar services. You know. I can still buy Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One or on the Xbox 3 if I want it. I mean, on the or the PS4 if I want it. Doesn't change a darn thing. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, I can switch over to the other game and not really lose much besides my preferred controller. Oh, hey, well, no, the one thing I forgot to mention, one thing that's really drawing me in for the next controller, for the Xbox controller that I really wish. That I really like is that each trigger has individual motion, individual rumble systems built into it. Hey, 10 kill streak, amazing! 11 kill streak. But yeah, no, it's got individual rumble system. Oh god! I got to 13 I think. 14 to 13, you guys tell me. I don't feel like counting. But yeah, it's got to have individual, you know how it's got a rumble system when, a shake system, like when you, are shooting a gun or playing the game, right? In the controller, yes. Well, this one has individual ones per trigger, which their plan was to have something like, right? Well, their plan was to put something in where, like let's say you get hit from the right side, the right trigger, vibrates a little bit more. So you're like, oh crap, I'm getting hit from the right side. Or the left side, or something like that, you know what I'm saying? That would be cool, wouldn't it? But like I said, that's just the controller. That's the only solid thing I like. Cool, I killed somebody with a car bomb. 26-4, baby! Yeah, first good game of the whole session, I'm pretty sure.
It is. I don't think I'm gonna have to.
Well, yeah, you're not sitting. You want to sit in this seat, man? Get a good gaming seat?
Nope.
Okay.
I just don't think we're gonna have to.
26-4. That probably means everybody here sucks. You might want to play on this one. You want to play multiplayer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're gonna be the Saw.
You better not be changing 704. That's the only class you have to leave.
Have you ever done this before?
C4? No. There you go, man. Yeah, so there's alternatives, though, with the PS4 versus the Xbox One, so people can boycott the Xbox One and only lose the Xbox exclusives, which are, at this point, almost nothing, in my opinion, compared to the PlayStation exclusives.
Oh, there's Gears of War. I loved Gears. No, Gears of War was. I didn't care for it.
Yeah, Gears of War, Gears of War itself, I never was a big fan of it. And ultimately, it got horrible over the time, because I did still play it a little bit. I have a friend of mine, I think Bryce Mercado, I think he's a big fan of Gears of War. I'm not, I don't care about it. And then Halo, I never really liked Halo either. And we have another friend, Zach, who...
It's his brother.
Yeah, it's his brother, and he's also... We record some other stuff with him, which I'm planning on uploading soon, called The Rise of Zach.